officer है, driver ड्राइव करा रहा है, such a nice guy. English करती है हमारी.
Very good. Sony's good there.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes. यार आप उर्दू यूज कर रहे हैं यहाँ भी.
So, the meaning of Azerbaijan is the land of fire, but the meaning of Baku is windy city.
ठीक हो गया.
The population of Azerbaijan is 11 million. The population of Baku is approximately 3 million. Why approximately is 3 million? Because most of the people who is living in Baku, they are working and living in different countries. It's approximately 3 million. Azerbaijan is the Muslim country. We have two parts of the Muslims. One part is the Sunni part, another part is the Shia part. 20% of population is Sunni part, 80% of population is Shia part. So in our country, we don't have any problem with the Sunnis and Shias. We are brothers. Okay. And the president of our country is Ilham Aliyev. But before the president of Azerbaijan Republic was his father. His father's name is Haydar Aliyev. As you mentioned that when you came from the airport, you saw the by name of the Haydar Aliyev airport.
Yeah.
Not only the airport name, all the parks name, palaces name is by name of Haydar Aliyev. He was the main leader of Azerbaijan country. We have fantastic relationship with all of the countries, approximately all of the countries, besides Armenia. Armenia is our Dushman country. We are fighting with Armenia around. We were fighting with Armenia around 30 years for special land. The name of this land is Karabakh. Okay. Thanks God we took our lands back from Armenia 4 years back. And like India, Pakistan fighting for Kashmir. Okay, Azerbaijan, Armenia, we were fighting for Karabakh. Like this. So now our president is trying just to make a good communication with the another stroke countries, and also Armenia is also trying just to find a good communication for making peace with Azerbaijan and Armenia. Anyway, there will be our Dushman country at the end of our life, because Armenians is very, very bad people. Before we were living with the Armenian people in a Soviet Union time. Azerbaijan also was consisting to the Soviet Union time, and we shared from the Soviet Union time in 1992. 1990. Okay, from 1918 until 1990, we were the part of the Russia. But now we are not the part of the Russia. We are freedom country. We are democracy. We have very good democracy in our country. So that's why we don't need any Soviet Union time. So I want just to tell you one thing. Most of the old generation in our country, they were preferring Soviet Union time. Why? Because in a Soviet Union time, it was the how can I say? Everything was very cheap, and everything was very. The food was very beautiful, and also it was the organic food. Okay, in a Soviet Union time, and the taste of the food, taste of the life, and everything was fantastic between this life and the Soviet Union time. I want just to tell you one small part of my father's life. He came from the army, okay, and he was sitting in a cafe and he was drinking tea, and suddenly one of the policemen approached to my father and said that why you are sitting here and why you're spending foolish time with your friends. Let's go to the police station, and after that, the police and the government will give you job. But now, no one is not just care about you. Are you working or no? Are you ready just to bring the food for your family? So now it's nobody is not paying attention. But in a Soviet Union time, everything was very beautiful. And also at the end of the year, who was working in a government job, government was giving the free tickets to any country, and you can just go and take your family and you can rest in any countries. And all this payment was from the government side. But now if you want just to go anywhere, you should pay from your pocket. So there is a huge differences between Soviet Union time and this time. So anyway, we are in a modern time, and we are in an internet time. This time is also good. So like this. Another thing that, as I said you that the meaning of Azerbaijan is the land of fire. Why the meaning of Azerbaijan is the land of fire? Because we were the worshippers of the fire before. Yes, Zoroastrians, and after some period, Muslims came and pushed, and they forced that all the Zoroastrians should be Muslims. So Azerbaijan country first accepting the Muslim religion on the 7th century. But before we were the worshippers of the fire. And also I want just to tell you one thing. During the war between Azerbaijan and Armenia, our main supporter country was Pakistan, Turkey, Israel also. So we have fantastic relationship, especially with these countries. Fantastic relationship with these countries. We are friends and always supporting to each other. In our country, main language is Azerbaijani language, not Azeri language, Azerbaijani language. Second language is the Russian language, and third language is the English language. Especially in the city center, most of the people they can speak Russian and English language. But who is living outside of Baku, that people cannot speak these languages fluently. They can speak Tora Russian and Tora English.
What does Darzi mean?
Huh?
Darzi, what does that mean?
Darzi, it's the tailor. Tailor. You know, a lot of words is the same with the Azerbaijani language. Ek minute, please. Ek minute. Okay, yes, I think so. Someone were giving the question.
No, nobody was.
No? Okay. So after some minutes we will reach to the... Okay, after the Highland Park of Baku, we will go to the National Park of Baku, Boulevard Park, and we will spend our time there. After that, we will go to the Old City, and we will go to the Nizami Street as well, okay? Today's our itinerary will be like this.
सबकी favorite street पे भी आना
नहीं नहीं क्या
नाम मेरा आज किसी करीने तरह का
है।
था
We will visit the Caspian Sea, not the beach.
अब जाके देखना। Okay, that pause it.
brother, who's the status?
अच्छा पुराने
Someone say something.
बहुत ज्यादा
Hello, officer.
पूरा
No, repeat question.
Who's the status?
Repeat your question.
He was our writer and the poet of Azerbaijan
मेरे
Republic.
को लगा बार तो करता
Yeah.
पुराने
ये तो मॉडर्न एरा में हमारा मॉडर्न बच्चों के लिए है थोड़ा सा जस्ट लाइक वसी शाह
No, he is not a poet.
वही क्या इसलिए मैंने लाहौर
ਉਹਦੇ ਲਿਫਾਫੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਹੀ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹ ਯਾਦਗਿਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ
टेम्परेचर ठीक है
ठीक है
ठंड बाकी ठीक है डोनट भी आजकल पाकिस्तान पे
Okay, please. So everyone should follow me. So मेरे पीछे आओ.
ओके हो गया जी
Okay, the name of this place is Highland Park of Baku. Why we call this place Highland Park of Baku? Because we are situated in the city level, little bit higher. So that's why we call this place like this Highland Park of Baku. So this place,